So we saw Bakugo try to see Isuku, who hadn't regained consciousness, but we see Hawks' origin about where he comes from, where he was born into a family where they only live in a wooden shed, where he was actually born of poverty, knowing of how he hadn't have much money, while his father was very abusive towards him and his mother, knowing of the fact that he had been into some shady business while he was actually watching a live news coverage of All Might and Endeavor, which we knew how his father was captured by Endeavor, which he made his dream come true, knowing of how he wanted to be a hero. So we see his mother told him to, to pack up so they can leave their home, knowing of how he and her had been living on the streets before they were confronted by men who are Asians, by which they were informed that Kingo can do great things with his wings, knowing how he will be a hero just like All Might and Endeavor, in which he became Hawks, knowing of how he was given a Endeavor doll by his mother, who said that All Might dolls were too expensive, which he kept a secret from his father, which we have to the present where Hawks was injured and only talked to a voice box. But now, the fact that they were both actually trying to save the best they could be, but they knew that the citizens still view them as the heroes who could not rely on each other, which some heroes have now decided to fight to save the citizens, although they are not actually wanting to be saved, in which some who actually decide to retire, which they say they are cowards, who actually try to avoid taking responsibilities, but knowingly how the heroes are not cowards, but they trying their best not to let the people have fear that the villains have won. But we knew that Hawks went back home where his mother left him a note saying that the men are looking for him after she told them about his father and him, knowing the fact that she is worried about her son, which we knew that he took out his mask and actually told Bastinas that Endeavor is in trouble, who is still injured, in which the mob still wants answer from him after what dabi say in TV, which of course he is still bursting into tears, knowing that he will not fight his own son, in which he felt ashamed of himself of what would happen. But we see Todoroki saw his father bursting into tears, knowing that he doesn't want to feel ashamed of his father. But Fuyukumi and Natsu, along with Ri, their mother, have came to talk, which about Toya, knowing of how they visiting him, knowing of what they might talk about. So right now, we learned everything about Hox's origin, but we knew how people are still in the effect of how the villains have won, and they turn on the heroes. But now the Todoroki family is visiting Endeavor with Reed, which they're going to talk about Toya, aka Dabi. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment everything about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guys joining here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.